Hello people, my name is Enrique and this is how to earn money without losing your soul.
Ever close your eyes, ever stop and listen, ever feel alive, and you're nothing missing. You don't need a reason, let the day go on and on. Let the rain.
I don't know what was that, but I hope it was sort of entertaining. Now to today's topic. As you probably know, I just got back from Brazil. I went to World Youth Day. Amazing experience, and I've been thinking a lot about the things I learned, so I'm trying to share a little bit of the stuff I've learned. So here's one thing I learned about money. So one day I was a volunteer for World Youth Day, so I'm walking this priest to his parish where he was gonna stay. He didn't know where this parish was located, right? So I'm walking with him, and while we're walking, this guy approaches us, this guy that lives in the street, and he asks for some money. I was like, I don't have money, whatever. The priest was like, okay, like, what do you want? He's like, oh, food, whatever. So the priest is like, okay, let's go get you food. And we go with this man from the street, and the priest feeds him. It was kind of cool, you know, so that first thing caught my attention. And then later that evening, I end up going to grab dinner with this priest because he didn't know anybody at the time. So we go, and after we're done eating, I offered to pay for him, because as a volunteer I had this card where like it didn't really cost me to pay. So I was like, oh, I got you, like it doesn't cost me anything. And so I paid, and then he gave me like a cash. He was like, oh, well, you paid, so here you go. And I was like, wait, like I don't need this money, whatever. He's like, oh no, you just take it or whatever. And I was like really weirded out, because I think he even gave me more money than what his meal was worth. And I was like, why are you giving me money? And he's like, oh, yeah, like, you'll need it, like, for something or whatever. Who says no to free money? Here's where the story gets interesting, right? So I have this money, and I think, like, this money's not mine. The priest gave it to me, and I just saw the priest, like, feed somebody, like, on the street. So I was like, I feel like this is God's money, right? I should use this money for, like, people on the street, but not for myself. Like, I don't need this money. I'm perfectly fine without it. So I'm gonna use it just to, like, buy stuff for people, or like, I don't know, for something that's not mine. So I'm gonna discern every time, like, if this is something like God would like me to spend the money on, and like I'll do it, right? So I started doing that, right? And it was really easy to get rid of the money. And this is what got me thinking, like, why is it so easy to give this money away? Just like, oh, here you go, why? And it's because I didn't feel it was my money. I felt this is God's money, so I mean, I need to give it away. It's not mine. And then it got me thinking, well, why do you think your money is your money? Like, all the money you've earned it thanks to God, to the abilities He's given you, to the work, to the education He's given you. So, shouldn't I have that same ease to give my money away? Like, the money I earned versus the money this priest gave me? Like, it should be the same. It's all God's money. Mind blown. Anyway, yeah, I mean, of course, it doesn't mean we should give our money away to everybody and just, like, don't have money, because maybe God wants us to save money for our kids, for our future, for stuff. But, I don't know, just really got me thinking of that ease of giving money away. It's really hard for me to give my money away for some reason, and it shouldn't be. It's God's money. If God wants me to spend it in this, it should be just easy, like it was with the priest's money. So, I don't know, I'm trying to change my perspective a little bit on my money, and I don't know, maybe this can help you.